A very good evening to our wonderful gathering. With great joy and excitement, we welcome all of you, our respected dignitaries, beloved parents, enthusiastic teachers, and our super talented students to Blaze 2025-26, the annual day celebration of our school. Today's evening is all about celebrating talent, creativity, and achievements.
Every beautiful beginning starts with a spark of light. To mark this auspicious occasion, we now invite our expected chief guest, Dr. Nagendra GB and Mr. Siddharth, Principal Mamta Ma'am, Mr. Parmesh, and our HM Dakshayani Ma'am to light the ceremonial lamp symbolizing hope, wisdom, and success. Let this light brighten our minds, hearts, and set the tone of this dazzling evening ahead.
Hearts and set the tone for a blazing evening ahead. What better way to seek divine blessings than through rhythm and grace? We now present an elegant invocation dance, a soulful offering to the Almighty by Miss Prasanna, our math teacher, who proves that numbers and rhythm go beautifully hand in hand. Teacher, who's going to give us the invocation dance.
ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತನೇ ಸುಜನರ ಪೋರೆವನೇ ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತನೇ ಸುಜನರ ಪೋರೆವನೇ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತನೇ ಸುಜನರ ಪೋರೆವನೇ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಪಾಶಾಂಕುಶಧರ ಪರಮ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಪಾಶಾಂಕುಶಧರ ಪರಮ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಮುನಿಜನ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಮುನಿಜನ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಪಾಶಾಂಕುಶಧರ ಪರಮ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಮುನಿಜನ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಗಜವದನ ಪಾದವ ತೋರೋ ಮೋದದಿ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಪಾದವ ತೋರೋ ಸಾಧು ವಂದಿತನೇ ಆದರದಿಂದಲೇ ಮೋದದಿ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಪಾದವ ತೋರೋ ಸಾಧು ವಂದಿತನೇ ಆದರದಿಂದಲೇ ಸರಸಿ ಜನಾಭಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಸರಸಿ ಜನಾಭಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನಿರತ ನೆನೆಯುವಂತೆ ವರದಯ ಮಾಡೋ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಸರಸಿ ಜನಾಭಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನಿರತ ನೆನೆಯುವಂತೆ ನೀದಯ ಮಾಡೋ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತನೇ ಸುಜನರ ತೋರೆ ಬನೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಬೇಡುವೆ.
It was indeed beautiful. The students are more excited to see their math teacher dance. They say great words have the power to inspire great minds. We are privileged to have with us two distinguished personalities whose journey motivates and encourages us all. It is our honor and privilege to introduce our distinguished guest for today's annual day celebration, Mr. Sridhar. Mr. Sridhar is an MBA in finance and over 16 years of professional experience in the fields of finance, banking, and insurance. During his corporate journey, he successfully headed several national level projects, earning recognition for his leadership and dedication. Driven by an entrepreneurial spirit, he later started his own business in the distribution of healthcare and car care products. Today, his company is a trusted supplier to renowned automobile manufacturers such as Toyota, Nissan, Isuzu, and Renault. I hope I got the pronunciations right. Mr. Sridhar's innovative thinking and commitment to excellence has earned him international recognition, including an award in Europe for the best innovation in business, along with more than 5 awards during his corporate career. His journey from a dedicated professional to a successful entrepreneur is truly inspiring for our students and reminds us that hard work, integrity, and vision leads to success. We are grateful to have Mr. Sridhar with us today. Let us welcome him with a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sridhar. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Please come on stage. I request all the dignitaries to please come on stage. Dr. Nagendra GB. I invite Dakshayani ma'am to introduce our guest.
ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ ಜಿಬಿ ಹಿರಿಯ ಶ್ರೇಣಿಯ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರು, ಕನ್ನಡ ವಿಭಾಗ, ಶಶಿ ಸ್ಮಾರಕ ಸಂಯುಕ್ತ ಪದವಿ ಪೂರ್ವ ಕಾಲೇಜು, ಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ರಸ್ತೆ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ಇವರ ಬಾಲ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ತುಮಕೂರು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯ ಶಿರಾ ತಾಲೂಕಿನ ಗೋಪಾಲದೇವರಹಳ್ಳಿ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಹುಟ್ಟೂರು. ಕೃಷಿಕ ಮನೆತನ. ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಕ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಹುಟ್ಟೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ನಂತರ ಪದವಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ತುಮಕೂರು ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಕಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಸ್ಥಳಾಂತರ. ಸ್ನಾತಕೋತ್ತರ ಪದವಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಶೋಧನೆ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳಲೆಂದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಹತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ಸಾಧನೆ. 1997ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನಾತಕೋತ್ತರ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ದರ್ಜೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದಿಂದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಧುಸೂದನಾಚಾರ್ಯ ಜೋಶಿ ಇವರ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನದಲ್ಲಿ 2012ರಲ್ಲಿ KP ಪೂರ್ಣಚಂದ್ರ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿಯವರ ಕಥಾ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಒಂದು ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಎಂಬ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ PhD ಪದವಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯದಿಂದ. ಬೋಧನಾ ಅನುಭವ. ಸದರಿ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದ 25 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಕನ್ನಡ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆ. ಇದರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಜೋಸೆಫ್ ಪದವಿ ಸಂಜೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ 1 ವರ್ಷ, ಇದೇ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪದವಿ ಪೂರ್ವ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ 15 ವರ್ಷ ಕನ್ನಡ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರಾಗಿ ಭಾಷಾ ಅಲ್ಪಸಂಖ್ಯಾತರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಭಾಗವಹಿಸುವಿಕೆ. 2007ರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕವಿ ಕುವೆಂಪು ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಾಪನಾ ಕುಪ್ಪಳ್ಳಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯ, ಹಂಪಿಯ ಕುವೆಂಪು ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಕೇಂದ್ರ, ಕುಪ್ಪಳ್ಳಿ ಮತ್ತು ದಾರಾ ಬೇಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಇವರು ನಡೆಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕುವೆಂಪು ಬೇಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಶಿಬಿರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ರಿಯವಾಗಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತುಮಕೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಆಶ್ರಮ ತುಮಕೂರು ಇವರ ಸಹಭಾಗಿತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಪಾಕ್ ಮೇಕರ್ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ವಿಚಾರ ಸಂಕಿರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ ಕಾನೂನು ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು 2020 ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ಕಾನೂನು ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಎಂಬ ವಿಷಯದ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮಟ್ಟದ ವಿಚಾರ ಸಂಕಿರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗಿ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ SL ಭೈರಪ್ಪನವರ ಅಂತಹ ಹೆಸರಾಂತ ಕಾದಂಬರಿ ಪರ್ವ ನಾಟಕವಾದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಈ ಸಂವಾದದಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಭೈರಪ್ಪ ಹಾಗೂ ನಾಟಕಕಾರ ಶ್ರೀ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಬೆಳವಾಡಿಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಭಾಗಿ. ಇವರು ಬರೆದ ಲೇಖನ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂಕಣಗಳ ಬರಹಗಳು ಕನ್ನಡ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರ ಪ್ರಕಟಿಸಿರುವ ಹೊಸ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಪರಿಚಯ ಎಂಬ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣಾತ್ಮಕ ಬರಹ. ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ ಮಹಾಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳು ಸಿದ್ಧಗಂಗಾ ಮಠ ತುಮಕೂರು ಇವರ ಬಗೆಗಿನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಚಿತ್ರ. ದಿನಪತ್ರಿಕೆಗಳ ಬರೆದ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುವರ್ಯಗಳಾದ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಬರ್ಗೂರ್ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಹಾಗೂ ರಾಮ್ ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಅವರ ಬಗೆಗೆ ನೆನಪಿನಲ್ಲುಳಿದವರು ಎಂಬ ಲೇಖನ. ಇದು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ GB ಅವರ ಕಿರು ಪರಿಚಯ. ಇವರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರುತ್ತೇನೆ.
And gracing our occasion, Dr. Nagendra and Mr. Sridhar. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Please, you need to keep your hands busy today. You have to encourage the students. Our principal ma'am, Miss Mamta. Our president, Mr. Parmesh. And our headmistress, Miss Dakshayani ma'am. I request Dr. Nagendra to speak a few words.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿರೋರಿಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ನನ್ನ ಬಹುಕಾಲದ ಗೆಳೆಯ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರು ಶ್ರೀ ಪರಮೇಶ್ ಅವರೇ, ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಪರಮೇಶ್ ಅವರೇ, ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆದಂಥ ಶ್ರೀಧರ್ ಅವರೇ, HM ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿರುವಂಥ ಪೋಷಕ ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ತುಂಬ ಉತ್ಸಾಹದಿಂದ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ನನ್ನ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪುಟಾಣಿಗಳೇ, ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಶಾಲೆಯ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವ. ವಿವಿಧ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧಿಸಿ ಬಹುಮಾನ ವಿಜೇತರಾಗಿರುವಂಥವರು ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿಯೇ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸುಸಂದರ್ಭ. ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಗೆದ್ದಿರೋರು, ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥವರು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಾನು ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ, ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 2 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದ ಕತೆ ಏನಂದರೆ, ಬಹು ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವಗಳು, ಮಹಾನ್ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಸಂತರು ಬಹಳ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಜಾಗದಿಂದಲೇ ಎದ್ದು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನಸುಗಳು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಂದು 2-3 ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪುಟ್ಪುಟ್ಟದಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಕತೆಗಳು. ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಒಂದು ಹೊಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನು ಹಿಡಿತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನಂತೆ. ಅವನ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ತನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಮೀನು, ಅದು ಮಾರಾಟದ್ದಲ್ಲ. ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಮೀನು ಹಿಡಿಯುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮೀನುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ನೋಡೋದು, ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋದು. ಯೂಶಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದಾಗ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಪುಟ್ಟದಾದರೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇವೆ. ದಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿರೋವಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಂತೆ. ಏನಿದು ವಿಚಿತ್ರ, ಇದು ವಿಚಿತ್ರವಾಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ದೊಡ್ಡದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಇದು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇದು ಕತೆ ಏನು? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಅದು ತಡಿಲಾರದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ. ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಮೀನು ಹಿಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಂಥವ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲಿ ನಾನು ಮೀನು ಸುಡೋ ಅಂಥ ಬೇಯಿಸುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ತವ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಪಾತ್ರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿ ಒಂದದನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಂತೆ. ಹಾಗಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ, ನಾನು ಬೆಳೆದ ಪರಿಸರಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಕನಸು ಕಾಣೋದಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಮೀರಿನೂ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಕನಸು ಕಾಣಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಎರಡನೇದಾಗಿ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳಿಗೊಂದು ಮಾತು. ಯಾಕೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಗುರು ಯಾಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಬರೀ ನಾವಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಯಾರ ಸಹಾಯನೂ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾನು ಗುರಿ ಮುಟ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಾದರೆ ಅದು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ, ಆದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಮಯ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಗುರು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿತೈಷಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೇಲಿದ್ದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಬೇಗ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅವಧಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಗುರಿನ ಮುಟ್ಟೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ. ಒಂದು ಇರುವೆ ಋಷಿಕೇಶದಿಂದ ಹರಿದ್ವಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಹೊರಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇರುವೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆಂಟ್. ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಹೊರಟ್ರೆ ಅದು ತನ್ನ ಗುರಿನ ತಲುಪೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು 3-4 ಜನ್ಮಗಳು ಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ದಾರಿ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗೋ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಶರ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು 3-4 ಗಂಟೆಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ತಲುಪತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಗುರುವಿಗೆ ಆ ಥರದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಥರ ದಾರಿ ತೋರಿಸುವಂಥವ್ರು ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಸೋ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕನೇ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಂಧುಗಳಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತದು. ಪ್ರತಿಭೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹುಟ್ಟಿನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗಡೆನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾದ ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ನಿಜವಾದಂಥ ಶಿಲೆ ಆಗ್ತೇವೆ, ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬೇಡವಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಷಯ, ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಗೆ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಎರಡೂ ಸರಿಸಮನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವು ಕೆಲವು ಸಾರಿ ಸೋತೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಥವಾ ಮರಳಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕೆಲವು ಪದಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಯಾಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹೇಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲವ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಎರಡೂ ಪದಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು 4 ಅಕ್ಷರ. ಹೇಟ್ HAT ಮತ್ತು LOVE ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಈ ಎರಡು ಪದಗಳೇನಿದೆ 4 ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳದು. ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಹೇಟನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಲವ್ವನ್ನು, ದ್ವೇಷಿಸೋದನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸೋದನ್ನು ಅಂತ. ಎರಡನೇದಾಗಿ ಎನಿಮೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ 7 ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳಿದೆ. ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದದಲ್ಲೂ 7 ಅಕ್ಷರ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಶತ್ರುವನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಗೆಳೆಯನನ್ನು. ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೂತ್ ಇದು 5 ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳ ಪದ. ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೂತ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಸತ್ಯನ ಅಥವಾ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳೋದಾ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಿರಾಶೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಈ ಎರಡೂ ಪದಗಳಲ್ಲೂ 7 ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳಿದೆ. ಸೋಲು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸಹಜ, ಆ ಸೋಲನ್ನೇ ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯ್ಕೆ. ಕ್ರೈ ಮತ್ತು ಜಾಯ್ 3 ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳ ಪದ. ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು ತರಿಸೋದಾ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಸಂತೋಷ ಕೊಡೋದಾ ಅಂತ. ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವಿಟಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವಿಟಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕವಾದ ಅಂಶಗಳೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನಾನು ಸಾಧಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಧನಾತ್ಮಕವಾಗಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇರೋದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾತಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಶುಭ ಸಂಜೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪುಟಾಣಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಉಜ್ವಲವಾದ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ಸಿಗಲಿ, ನೀವು ಈ ಸುಂದರ ಭಾರತದ ಸತ್ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ನೀವು ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಲೋಗನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಆಚೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಅದೇನೆಂದರೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್, ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸಾಧ್ಯವಾದದ್ದು ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಆ ಥರದ್ದನ್ನು ಮಹಾನ್ ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಸತ್ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳು ನೀವಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಆಶಿಸ್ತಾ, ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ವಂದಿಸ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm sure the positive affirmations that you taught us will go a long way. I'm smart, I'm blessed, and I can do anything is certainly an affirmation that not just students, that we all need to live by. Thank you, sir. Mr. Sridhar, I request Mr. Sridhar to say a few words.
Good evening, all. Firstly, let me thank everyone from the management team of the school, people on the dais, and teachers, students and all the parents who have taken so much of effort to come here to see their kids perform. Few things which I would like to share as a part of the learning is that school and schooling is very much required for us, is because it's the fight today that everybody has to do to be a well-mannered student. And in this competitive world, it becomes very much important for us to get well accustomed to studies. Now, when we talk about studies, it is not about the books or about the learning. It's all about your discipline, your commitment, and the way towards your life and how you see life. And I am really grateful to see the effort put by the school in the overall development as a kid. You can see the amount of excitement I can see in the kids here. I can see the amount of vibrancy which teachers get here, which has been transferred to the students here. So I would not take much of a time. All I could say is that let's all put in our effort to make a better human being for the society, and let's take this country forward. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sridhar. I do agree that discipline is an important part of holistic, and I mean holistic development is an important part of every student's life. I request the dignitaries to sit back and enjoy the program.
Teeny thoughts of pre-KG bring to stage a lively dance of Padaro Marodesh. Through this performance, they express their joy, love to our country with bright steps and innocent enthusiasm. Put your hands together for the adorable performance of our pre-KG students.
Okay, a small request, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you all are very excited to see your children dancing or on stage. But I request you to kindly just sit down and, do the recording. We have a videographer here. We have a professional photographer here. I'm sure you all will get the pictures. Okay? Please, it will disturb the others from watching. A small request. I mean, I can understand the excitement, but please. It's before we go on to the main part of the program, I would just like to call upon Sridhar sir to distribute the prize for our nursery students. Sonakshi gets first place in the fancy dress competition. Is Sonakshi done? Prajit R gets the first place in show and tell. Sonakshi. Please display Sonakshi's picture. She gets the first place in the fancy dress. Yes. Thank you. Prajit R. Prajit R gets the first place in show and tell. Vamshi gets the first place in rhymes. Vamshi gets the first place in rhymes. These are all pre-KG students. These are all pre-KG students. Hanvi R. Rao gets the second place in rhymes. Hanvi R. Rao. Atifa gets the second place in fancy dress. Atifa gets the second place in the fancy dress competition. Madhu Chetan Singh gets the highest attendance. Madhu Chetan Singh. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the pre-KG winners. Bhavya Shri gets the second place in show and tell. I'm sorry I missed out Bhavya Shri. Bhavya Shri gets the second place in show and tell. Congratulations to all the winners of pre-KG. We now have LKG. Are the LKG students ready? Prize winners ready? I request Dr. Nagendra to please give away the prize, and thank you, Mr. Sridhar. Winners ready? Gets the third place in show and tell. Hitesh gets the third place in show and tell. Mohammad Munzir. I'm sorry. Mohammad Munzir gets the second place in rhymes competition. Kaveen gets the second place in fancy dress competition, and Kaveen gets the second place in the fancy dress competition. Yeah. Narpugal gets the first place in fancy dress. Asfia Banu gets the highest attendance and the first place in show and tell. Iron Mariam gets the third place in fancy dress and second place in the rhymes. Karunya gets the second place in show and tell. Harshita gets a special prize for speaking skills. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the LKG Tiny Tots. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Gets the highest attendance and the first place in the fancy dress. Tanish gets the second place in show and tell and the first place in fancy dress. Kinza Jamila gets the second place in rhymes and the first place in fancy dress competition. Mohammad Uzair gets the first place in show and tell and the second place in fancy dress competition. Zara Zainab gets the first place in show and tell, first place in rhymes, third place in show and tell, and second place in fancy dress competition. Al Hadi gets the third place in rhymes and first place in fancy dress competition. I can hear Al Hadi's parents clapping for. At least clap for your children, no? Saida Mariam gets the third place in rhymes competition and the first place in fancy dress competition. Thank you, sir. Discover their talents, build confidence, and learn beyond the classroom. We will now take you through some of these activities one by one.
Abacus. Our students are introduced to abacus classes conducted once a week to sharpen their math skills and improve concentration. This is a small glimpse of how this session helps children to develop speed, accuracy, and confidence in numbers.
About curiosity, discovery, and innovation. Our science exhibition provided students with a wonderful platform to explore ideas, ask questions, and present their learning to creative models and experiments. We also have regular science labs in our class where the children learn to experiment with new things.
Assembly. We hold regular school assemblies on moral values, which help students to learn important lessons like honesty, respect, kindness, and responsibilities. It also makes a child more confident and improve language skills.
Every morning at our school begins with awareness and learning. Through daily news reading and general knowledge sessions, students stay informed about current events and broaden their understanding about the world around them.
In today's digital age, computer education is an essential part of learning. Our computer education classes encourage students with basic digital skills, logic, thinking, and safe-to-use technology. Through hands, the participate children learns to explore, create, and grow with confidence.
We also have regular craft sessions where the children give way to their creativity and imagination. This is clay modeling. Learning is full of colors and smiles in our nursery. Our color days are filled with fun activities, colorful clothes, songs, and happy faces. These special days help our little ones learn colors in a joyful and exciting way. Look how beautiful they all look. Dance class, dance, wait. Okay, dance class is a beautiful rhythm of expression and joy. Our dance classes provide students with a platform to express themselves creatively while developing coordination, discipline, confidence. We also celebrate, I'm sure as you've seen in the slides, I'm sorry what I'm saying did not coordinate, yeah. So you've also seen that we celebrate various religious festivals, all the national festivals, then this gives a platform to the children to speak, to give way to their expression, which we believe develop confidence on stage.
Teachers are the guiding lights who shape our young minds with patience, dedication, and love. Every lesson they teach goes beyond books. It builds character, confidence, and value. Here is the list of true backbone of our school.
I request the music to be a little softer, please. Thank you. That's perfect. Miss Mamta TR, I request the to show the slides of the teachers, please. Yes, our principal, Miss Mamta TR, who is a qualified BSc B.Ed and also done her MBA, is the leading light of St. John's Public School. She brings her 18 years of teaching experience to the table.
Dakshani ma'am. Dakshani ma'am has been intricate part of this school for almost 30 years. A BSc graduate, she is well versed in every aspect of this school.
I am Anupama. I hold a master's degree in English literature. I have around 15 years experience as an English teacher. I have also had a short stint of 2 years as a teacher trainer. This is my first year at St. John's and hopefully will be around for a long time to come.
Prasanna Sridhar, a MCA graduate and a dedicated math teacher with a strong academic background and a clear teaching approach. She simplifies complex concepts and helps students to build confident and logical thinking in mathematics.
Miss Soumya, a BA Literature, NTT certified, brings 14 years experience to our school, guiding young learners with sincerity, tireless effort, and unwavering dedication. ಭಾಷೆಯ ಶುದ್ಧತೆ, ವ್ಯಾಕರಣದ ನಿಪುಣತೆ, 7 ವರ್ಷದ ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ಸೇವೆ. With 7 years of dedicated teaching experience, Ms. Usha Bai has nurtured strong language foundations in Kannada and Hindi, guiding students with clarity, patience, and commitment.
Gaza Amjum ma'am, a BCom graduate, is a friendly and caring grade 3rd teacher who creates a positive classroom environment and supports every child's learning journey.
Yes, I think next is Akshay ma'am. Yes, this is Anjum ma'am. Akshay ma'am, with 8 years experience and a BA graduate in history, Miss Akshaya has a special talent in training her great 2 children in storytelling and poetry. Give her a story, give her a poetry, give her any work, she finishes it within a day.
Mrs. Kavana. Miss Kavana. BE Engineer Computer Science. Miss Kavana makes sure that our children are technologically sound and know how to use intricacy of operating a computer.
That's Miss Kavana for you. I think she's the one operating the computer and she's kept her photo for a long time. Miss Shamim. Miss Shamim. Yes, Pratibha ma'am, a highly creative teacher and a quick craft expert with 20 years experience. Miss Pratibha brings imagination and skill into every activity. Miss Shamim, with 3 years of teaching experience, she is a dedicated educator who is eager to learn and continuously grow, contributing positively to the learning environment. Miss Sushma? Oh, yes. Vandana ma'am, an expert artist and craftsperson, her creativity knows no bounds. With over 15 years experience in handling the tiny tots, she is an added asset to our school. Yes, this is Sushma ma'am. A BA in Hindi, she lovingly guides her tiny tots, ensuring task completion while nurturing them like a second mother. Ashriya Banu, or Banu ma'am as she is popularly known, has been a nursery faculty at our school for over 3 years. Her students love the energy she brings into class.
Jayashree ma'am, with a bachelor degree in geography, is an enthusiastic new joiner, has quickly stepped into the thick of the things and already making a positive impact with her dedication and willingness to learn.
We also have Miss Neha. So she's not with us, she works remotely. Not with us, she works remotely. She's a constant guiding force in Hindi. She holds an MSc B.Ed. She prepares well-designed worksheets, supports teachers with academic planning, and efficiently handles all the typing and the documentation. I request the teachers one by one to please come on stage to collect the bouquet. A small token of appreciation from the management. Yes, Dakshini ma'am. Let's make it quick. Prasanna ma'am. Soumya ma'am. Usha ma'am. Sorry, Soumya ma'am. Usha ma'am. Oh, Usha ma'am seems to be a favorite, huh? Miss Gaza Anjum. Anjum ma'am. Akshaya ma'am. Yes, Anjum ma'am will come. Jayashree ma'am, please come on stage. Pratibha ma'am, next. Jayashree ma'am. Pratibha ma'am. Sushma ma'am. Akshaya ma'am. Is Shami ma'am there? Yes, Anjum ma'am. Shamim ma'am. Vandana ma'am. Banu ma'am is there? Is Banu ma'am? Yes. Ma'am, Vandana ma'am, wait ma'am. Vandana ma'am. Banu ma'am. Have I missed any teachers? Oh. And that's me, Anupama ma'am. Kavana ma'am. Sorry, we missed Kavana ma'am. She's down, busy with the slides. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the highlight of the evening? Yes? It's time to sit back, relax, and get transported into a world of drama, emotion, dance, and powerful storytelling. We proudly present Raja Mansingh, the pride of Amber, brought to life by our talented students. Kindly switch your mobile phones to silent mode and shower our performers with your love and encouragement. Let the curtains rise, the light shine bright, and the story begin. Children dancing on stage or performing on stage. It's a humble request from all of us to kindly remain seated and not come forward to click pictures because it would disturb the others as well. Program, and the children will now take over.
Namaste to everyone. Today we are going to show you a small play about a Raja Mansingh, one of the greatest warriors of the Kajuha dynasty of
Raja Mansingh grew up with his strong values, bravery, loyalty, respect, and love from his family. He was also the loving brother of Jodhabai. In our skit, you will see how young Mansingh trained to become a great warrior and how he bond with Jodha inspired him.
Later, Mansingh became commander of the army Mughal Emperor Akbar. Akbar respected Mansingh for his courage, honesty, and leadership.
Rajput and Mughals worked together to bring unity, peace, and strength to the kingdom. This partnership is called Rajput-Mughal collaboration. In our play, you will see how young Mansingh and Akbar built trust, worked together, and protected the people.
So, sit back.
Yes, Tina.
So sit back and enjoy. Mansingh bravery of Rajput commander. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pekaita?
In the heart of these Aravalli hills lies Amber. In the heart of these Aravali hills lies Amber, proud, brave, and pure. And today, God blesses with this child. My son, Kuam Mansingh, may he grow fierce as the desert wind, yet calm as the moon that lights our sands.
जाओ जी मन दीप कराओ जी रातों तरसाओ हो मन सकल दिखाओ जी हरी शरारत सब जानू मैं तो हरी हर सले उन्हें बंगा जी में कहने लगे मर जीवन में जागी दो कड़ी चंदा में थारी सागरी मन दामन में भागी खुशी रे झुम 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 मर जीवन में जागी दो कड़ी चंदा में थारी सागरी मन दामन में भागी खुशी रे झुम 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 झुम
This child carries the mark of destiny. I see in his eyes the fire of warrior and the wisdom of statesman.
Then he must learn both to wield the sword and to rule his mind. Mother, when my nephew grows up, I will fight with him too. He will have one sword and I will have another. Then the two of you shall protect Amber together. But remember, my daughter, a sword is not for pride, it is for peace.
Amber shall be proud of both her children. One will win hearts and one will win battles.
Strike again. But remember, a sword is not just metal, it is your dharma. Strike not in anger, but in justice.
Guruji, will courage always bring victory?
Not always, child, but even defeat faced with honor is greater than victory won through deceit.
Mansingh, you fight like a storm. When I become queen someday, you will protect my kingdom, won't you?
Of course, Jodha. And you will protect our honor with your wisdom.
My son, a true Rajput fights for his people, not for his pride.
Then I shall make Amber proud, mother. Not through conquest, but through courage. This boy will not only defend our borders, he will one day unite hearts beyond them.
May the God guide his path, for his destiny is greater than even he can see.
await your order. Today, we train not for war, but for discipline. A soldier who fears his command will never fight bravely, but one who respects him will die for him. You speak like a leader, my lord. No, brother. I speak like a Rajput. From Agra, the Mughal Emperor. Akbar calls you to his court. He has heard of your valor and wisdom. Akbar, the same who fought our ancestors? Yes, my lord, the very one. Strange are the ways of fate. The lion of amber is called to the eagle's court. Let us see if peace can be forged between the sword and the pen.
Thank you.
आज अब चल आज तू थर थर करके कांपे हाँ डर डर जी से डर बनाना बातों में बोला बोला रे बोला मोरे बदला रे दिल का भूगोल नगर संग ढोल बाज धाय धाय धूम धूम धाय नगर संग ढोल बाज धाय 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 धूम धाय धड़धड़ाते धड़धड़ाते आ जाओ कैसा रात पैरों से बिजली कड़के नगर संग ढोल बाज धाय धाय धूम धूम धाय नगर संग ढोल बाज धाय 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 धूम धाय नगर संग ढोल बाज धाय धाय धूम धूम धाय नगर संग ढोल बाज धाय धाय धूम धाय नगर संग ढोल बाज धाय धूम धूम धाय नगर संग ढोल बाज धाय धूम Do you think Emperor Akbar truly wants peace with Amber? Perhaps he seeks understanding child. And sometimes peace wears the face of courage. If Bhaya goes to Agra, he will stand before that great emperor alone. He is brave, but my heart trembles. You are his well-wisher. Your prayers are his armor. And who knows, Jodha? Destiny may one day call you to Agra as well. Jodha, I go not as a warrior today, but as a messenger of peace. Then carry with you the blessings of your land and your mother. Remember, loyalty to righteousness is the greatest loyalty of all. Take this, Bhaiya, a thread for protection. It will remind you that Amber watches over you. And I will remember, wherever I go, my sister's courage walks beside me. Go forth, Mansingh. Your footsteps will echo, not only in Amber soil, but in the heart of Hindustan. Mansingh, Kacha of Amber, son of Raja Bhagwan Das, defender of Rajputana. Welcome, Kuwa Mansingh of Amber. I have heard your name, whispered by soldier, sung by poets, and feared by rebels.
Your Majesty, names fade with wind, only deeds remain. If your empire stands on justice, then my sword shall stand beside you. And if not, Huzur, this sword may stand against you.
Birbal, you fear a Rajput blade?
Nahi Jahapana, I only fear your temper. When that blade wins your heart.
Tell me, Mansingh, what do you see when you enter this court?
I see men of wisdom, walls of glory, and a throne that carries not just a king, but burden of 100 fates. He speaks like a poet, Huzur. Shall I retire?
No, Birbal. Stay. At least someone will clap when I sing later.
Rajkumar, your sister, Jodha Begum, is the peace that binds two worlds. Through her, we Mughals learn the fragrance of Rajputana. Through you, I wish to see that courage serve Hindustan.
Then, Jhampana, let Amber's courage be your shield and your justice be our strength. We Rajputs bow not to throne, but to truth.
From this day, Mansingh, you're not a Kuvar, but Raja Mansingh, one of my Navratas, the 9 jewels of my court.
Another jewel for the emperor. Soon we'll need a bigger crown.
Then you polish it with, I'll polish the songs. Together we'll make it shine.
Enough of your mischiefs, my friends. Raja Mansingh, Hindustan needs hearts that beat beyond blood and border. Are you ready to serve not as a soldier of amber, but as son of this land?
I was born in Amber, but my mother is Hindustan. If peace calls, I serve peace. If injustice rises, I rise against it, even if it wears a crown.
You speak like the sun, Mansingh, warm yet burning with truth. Such men make kings humble. is not a gift, it is a promise. Together we shall build a realm where Rajput honor and Mughal mercy walk hand in hand.
Then let my blade guard your empire, and your wisdom guard our honor.
इश्क और वीरता दोनों एक रंग में, हिंद के दिल में सूर मिल गए एक साथ.
Amber's flame now lights my empire, and in this fire there is no smoke of war. How long will Amber's throne bow to Agra's crown, or Kuvar serves the Mughal, the same who fought our ancestor? Yes, we the sons of desert, now wear the chains of silk. Man Singh forgets that the blood in his veins is Rajput blood. Mind your words. The blood you speak of also flows in my son's heart. He has not betrayed Amber. He has protected her from ruin.
By bending knee to Akbar,
By bending the tide of endless war? What has pride given us? Widowed mothers, hungry children, broken forts?
if there is judgment to be passed, let it be in my presence. I hear whispers louder than swords today.
We whisper because truth burns. Man Singh, you dine in Akbar's palace. Where is honor? Lead his army. Are you a son of Amber or a servant of Agra?
I am both. A son who keeps his mother safe, and a servant who honors peace.
Peace with the Mughals. Do not see their flag flying over forts.
I see fields that grow grain again. I see markets open and children laugh without fear of raids. If that is slavery, then I choose that over pride that feeds on ashes.
My son speaks not with weakness, but with wisdom. A true warrior knows when to sheath his sword.
Yet, a sister Joda sits in Akbar Zanana. You call that alliance Rajmata?
Enough. You speak of me as if I were stolen. I walked into that palace as a queen, not a captive. And through me, our gods are worshipped in Agra. And through Man Singh, our honor is respected in the Mughal court. Do you see humiliation? I see harmony. Where swords once clashed, Veenas now play. Where blood once spilled, lamps of Diwali now glow in Akbar's palace.
Didi, they fear I have forgotten our roots.
Then remind them, Mansingh, not with anger, but with the fire of truth.
Our ancestors fought for freedom, not for endless fighting. The enemy of our land is not another ruler, it is hatred itself. Our Rajput's courage is not only in battle, but in forgiveness. We defend, we do not destroy. This sword will never betray its motherland, but it will protect her peace. I serve Akbar, yes, but in serving him, I serve Hindustan.
Amber's lion roars, not to frighten, but to awaken. Let our pride be our unity, not our chains.
hatred.
And you, Didi, are the lamp that guided me through that bridge. When history writes our names, let it say, we fought not for land, but for light.
Maharaj, the Mayor Maharaj, the Mayor army approaches from the south pass. The Lion of Chittor, Rana Pratap himself, leads them.
He was my brother in blood. Before, kingdoms divided our hearts. Still, duty is my dharma. Tell the men, no dishonor, no killing of the wounded. We fight, not for greed, but for order.
Yes, Rajan. But how can a Rajput raise his sword against another Rajput?
With a prayer on his lips and pain in his heart. The sword doesn't know whom it strike. Only the hand must remember mercy. So, Mansingh of Amber, the desert winds carry strange tales that the blood of Rajputs now flows in the service of a Mughal throne. Rana, I bow to your valor, but I serve not a throne. I serve peace. You fight for freedom. I fight to end endless war. Peace built on chains is not peace. It is silence before slavery. Have you forgotten our ancestors who died for the sun and the soil? I have forgotten nothing. I remember every flame that burned in Chittor, every mother who wept. But tell me, Rana, how long will our mothers weep? How many sons must die before pride drinks its fill? Pride? You call it pride to guard one's dharma? You stand beside those who burnt our temples and wear their crest and call it honor? I wear no man's crest, only my conscience. And even Akbar, your foe, bowed before your courage. I have not forgotten who I am. A Rajput, first and forever. Then, let the battlefield decide which truth shall live, the peace of chain or the freedom of fire. So be it. Let the gods judge between us, not hatred. May the soil of Mewar bear witness. Neither of us fight for power, but for the soul of our people.
झड़क झड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक भटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली नाचने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झड़क झड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक भटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झड़क झड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक भटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली जब से बहरा है मैंने ये इश्क सहरा खली बली हो गया है दुनिया से मेरा खली बली हो गया है खली बली हो गया है दुनिया से मेरा खली बली हो गया है
Enough, Rana. Your courage needs no witness. You have fought like fire itself. Even victory feels like loss.
And you, Man Singh, you fought with heart, not hatred. If fate had not placed us on opposite sides, then we would have fought shoulder to shoulder.
Perhaps one day history will remember not who won, but who kept his honor.
Let history say, 2 lions fought and neither bowed.
Maharaj, the field is ours. The Mewar army has fled.
No, General. No one wins when brothers fight. He fought with truth in his eyes. I won the war, but he conquered every heart. O gods of Rasputana, forgive us, for today victory tastes of sorrow. Let no mother ever see her sons face each other again.
Raja Man Singh, the storm of Haldighati has passed. Many swords have slept forever. Yet, your honor shines brighter than steel.
Your Majesty, the field was drenched in valor, not hatred. Rana Pratap fought with the strength of mountains. If every enemy were like him, war would have no shame.
He fought for freedom. You fought for peace. and I, perhaps, fought against both in search of unity. Tell me, my brother, what shall be my reward to you? Gold? Land? A title greater than Raja?
Huzur, rewards is for those who serve kings. I serve something greater, the dream of Hindustan.
And what dream is that?
A land where every temple bell and every azan rise without fear, where the sword guards peace, not pride, where a Rajput and a Mughal can dine at one table and call each other brothers.
Raja Mansingh, your words weigh more than gold. Then speak your wish, and it shall be granted.
Allow me, Huzur, to build in amber a fort, not to defend, but to remind generations that strength and harmony can stand side by side. Let its stones speak louder than swords.
Then build it, my brother, and let the wall whisper for centuries that Akbar and Mansingh once dreamed of one India.
Huzur, this is history in poetry. When swords build forts instead of breaking them, even the heavens must smile.
जो मिला है दिल से दिल वही है हिंद का गीत, राजपूत की शान और मुगल का प्रीत।
झम झम दामने दौलत झम झम दामने चमकत जैसे दामने जंगल प्यारी छप लागे हे मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे गीत भर की मुरलिया बाजे मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे। मृदंग बाजे तिरकिट धूम ताता मृदंग बाजे तिरकिट धूम ताता नचत झूम झूम तथई ताता झूम झूम छना नना झूम झूम छना क्रांता मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे। मधुबन में राधिका
मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे, मधुबन में राधिका। मधुबन राधिका नाचे रे, मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे, मधुबन में राधिका। ओदे नादर देता नेता धारे धीम धीम काना नादर देता नेता धारे धीम धीम काना नादर देता नेता धारे धीम धीम काना नादर देता नेता धारे। ओदे ताना धीर धीर ताना धीर 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 तुम धीर 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 नादर गिरता तुम धीर गिरता तेरी गिरता धाने नादर देता नेता। ओदे नादर देता नेता, ओदे नादर देता नेता धारे धीम धीम काना ना।
The fort stands like your spirit, strong and gentle. Amber will forever remember your name.
No, Didi, let them not remember my name, but the lessons carved in these walls, that courage and compassion are not enemies, but twins.
Maharaj, empire rise and fall, but what will history write of Raja Mansingh?
History will not write me as a conqueror, but as a bridge between hearts, between faiths, and between centuries. If even one child of this land learns to love beyond boundary, then my battles were not in vain. This flame shall burn forever, not for victory, but for understanding.
My brother, the fort is complete. But your spirit has built something greater. You have carved peace into stone. And you, Majesty, have planted trust in the soil of kings. Together, we have proved that power without respect is empty. Let this light of amber shine for all, for Rajputs, for Mughal, and for every son and daughter of Hindustan.
The sun of Rajputana and the moon of Hindustan now rise together. May their glow never fade.
अंबर के दीवारों में लिखा एक संदेश, प्रेम और वीरता दोनों ही देश।
दिल यही गवाही दिलवाते हैं दिल ले आए जाओ कहीं भी निकलो घर से कहियो कहियो सोना बरसे उतना कम है तहजीबों का जो संगम है
have a nice peppy music. When I call out the names, please come and do your catwalk, okay? When I call out the names, please come and do your catwalk. Syed Nawaz. Syed Nawaz. Is Syed Nawaz here? Kaunin Fatima. Kaunin Fatima. Anas Sharif. Anas Sharif. Come. Ladies and gentlemen, Anas Sharif. Go do your catwalk. Do your catwalk. Ayat Fatima. Very nice. Go till there. Go till there. Walk till the end of the catwalk. Sumaya Bano, very nice. Halima. Audience, please clap. Audience, please, for everyone. Iram, Siddhika. Wow. Ikra, Ali. Woohoo! Awesome. Ryan. Nawaz. Syed Nawaz. Bibi Fatima, be ready. Bibi Fatima. Ajira. Ajira. Karan. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Halim Anas. Wow.
Go till there. Hey, come here.
One more round. Come on.
Go till there.
Yes, pose. Wow, okay, amazing. Vivan. Farhan. Okay, Vivan. Oh my God. Farhan. Jannat. Please encourage these wonderful children who have voluntarily participated with a big round of applause. Avaz, Ritvika. Aliza, I'm not sure. Aliza or Aliza, anybody here? Tapasya. Vaishnavi. Ali Tas. Mohammad Sufyan. Mohammad Azan. Faiza. Come on. Amida. Mahib Mubina. Rushda Khanam. Big round of applause for Rushda Khanam, ladies and gentlemen. Deepthi. Lovely Miss Deepthi. Mohammad Mudassir. Mayurika. Mahira. Faiza. Ira. It's wonderful that all these children have voluntarily participated, have voluntarily come on stage. Good job. Okay, I think this young boy is going to be a model soon. I think he loves the stage. Okay, all the participants just come on stage for a last group photo. Just come on stage for the group photo. Come front. Future fashionistas. Each one of you looks extremely beautiful and dashing. Governor ma'am, please display when they can come and collect the medals, ma'am. Srinivas sir and Mr. Yogesh. Come on, all of 3 cheers. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Thank you so much for your, I know how difficult it is. We all know how difficult it is to choreograph dances for the young kids. Okay, Jaggappa. He's part of the training team choreography for Jaggappa. Yogesh sir has been he has a whole lot of costumes. The kings, queens, all the costumes. Mama. Are by Yogesh sir. It's startling every time. And of course, Srinivas sir, who has patiently taught the children without raising his voice at all, even once. We teachers get impatient, but we have never seen him get impatient with the children. The pre-KG, LKG, UKG, grade 1, grade 2, all these, the toughest part has been handled by Srinivas sir. Thank you all so much for contributing to the grand success of this program. Those who have showcased talent, discipline, and perseverance throughout the year. Gentlemen, I know you all are tired, but I think you all can encourage the children, no? Bhuvan R. Kota. Bhuvan R. Kota, storytelling 2nd place, fancy dress 3rd place, rhymes 1st place. Ahan, fancy dress 1st place and clay modeling 1st place. Syed Zohan, Hindi rhymes 1st place. Misbah Banu, storytelling 3rd place. Aram T, Hindi rhymes 2nd place, clay modeling 2nd place, quiz 1st place, and fancy dress 2nd place. Grade 2. Grade 2. Grade 2. Are grade 2 students ready? Very bright student. Alina gets third place in rhymes. Tehrin, be ready. Tehrin, clay modeling, first place. Next is Noor Zaiba. Noor Zaiba Banu. Storytelling, third place. Noor Zaiba Banu, storytelling, third place. Tabassum, clay modeling, second place, and she also gets the highest attendance. Heyman, storytelling, first place, and quiz competition, first place. First place in storytelling and quiz competition. Imad Khan, second place in storytelling and second place in quiz competition. Imad Khan. Palab Sharma, second place in rhymes. Faizan, fancy dress competition, third place. Midun, fancy dress competition, third place. Thank you, ma'am. I request Paramesh sir to please come on stage to distribute the prize. Grade 3 students, please be ready for your prizes. Storytelling. Shiza Fatima, be ready. Shiza Fatima gets the first in English poem, first in storytelling, and third in clay modeling. Alfia, she gets the second place in Hindi poem recitation. Arbia Banu gets the first place in the quiz competition. Arbia Banu gets the first place in quiz competition. Sorry, Jaza Mariam gets the first, I missed Jaza Mariam. She gets the first place in Hindi poem. Next, Arbia Banu, first place in quiz. Syed Zaid gets second place in quiz, first place in clay modeling, and also gets the highest attendance. Arzan Beg gets the second place in Kannada poem recitation. Abdul Rahim gets the second place in clay modeling. Grade 4, Saida Uzma gets second place in rhymes, first place in storytelling. Naina Shri gets first place in quiz competition, second place in storytelling, and second place in Hindi poem recitation. Alia Ali gets the first place in rhymes. Syed Zahid gets the first place in Hindi poem recitation. Faisal Khan gets the second place in quiz competition. I request Dakshayani ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Parmesh. Dakshayani. Aiza Fatima, first place in Pick and Speak. Aiza Fatima, first place in Pick and Speak. Mohammad Uzair, first place in Mimicry and third place in Pick and Speak. Afwan gets the prize for the highest attendance. Sai Sujay gets the first place in fancy dress competition. Grade 6, Muhammad Arman gets the highest attendance. Debate, second place in the debate competition and third place in mimicry. Saida Bushra gets the third place in essay writing. Sri Lakshmi gets the first place in debate, first place in essay writing, second place in mimicry, and second place in Pick and Speak. One of the star students. Kaushik Gowda gets the second place in essay writing. Fahad gets the first place in Pick and Speak. Grade 7, Uzaif gets the first place in highest attendance and recognition. Grade 7, Uzaif gets the highest attendance and also is noted for the prompt completion of all the notes. Alia, she gets recognized for the most promising student. Grade 8, Azra Banu gets the second place in essay and the first place in debate. Our Jodha Ashwin Vijay gets the first place in mimicry. One of the best dancers of our school also. Sufyan S gets the second place in pick and speak. Sufyan Ahmad I gets second place in debate and first place in pick and speak. One of the three Mansings. Irfan gets the second place in fancy dress and second place in mimicry. One of our star students, Divya Darshini, first place in fancy dress and first place in essay writing. Syed Nawaz, he is known for his exemplary behavior, and I must mention that he and Gautam actually single-handedly helped in the prompt, the props on stage, taking the props, bringing the props. They were very helpful. Gautam R gets the best student. Ayush Kumar Gupta V gets the finest student, very promising, and also gets the highest attendance. Grade 10, Mamta ma'am. I request Mamta ma'am to give grade 10. Kishan Kumar Gupta V gets the best valedictorian. Kiran M gets the best student. So we did not really have competition, so we are just recognizing them for their qualities. Shri Priya gets a gifted student. Shri Priya and Haji Taeba gets recognized for being the best student. Ladies and gentlemen, with that we come to the end of our program. There are a few people that I would like to thank. First of all, thank you all the faculty, the teaching staff and the non-teaching staff for their immense help, their immense dedication behind the stage. We all know, we all know how difficult it is to put up a show with the children. Training them, maintaining them behind the stage is a very difficult task. Thank you to all the teachers. Thank you. Thank you to all the teachers for handling the students and making this program a grand success. A big round of applause to our teachers. Ladies and gentlemen. The non-teaching staff, Miss Kavana, Kavana is also a teaching staff. Rashmita. That's all, no? Rashmita ma'am and yes, non-teaching staff. I would also like to mention the three helpers, the non-teaching faculty. Shivagami, Kashyamma and Tabassum. Thank you. They have been very helpful in maintaining the students when during all the rehearsals. Thank you so much for being such a big help. And last but not the least, thank you, my students. Thank you so much. I would like to mention, Miss Dakshani ma'am also has a few things. Yes, ma'am.
I would like to thank Kishan and Ayush parents for helping us in donating the amount for and sponsoring for the program. Thank you, sir. Thank you for helping us.
3 shields to be given to the teachers. From the nursery block, we have Shamim ma'am, who gets the rolling shield this year. Shamim ma'am. Oh, ma'am. From the primary department, we have Soumya ma'am of grade 1. Mama Deva.